Wait, hey, hang on. Let me just check on this. Ayan. Ay my God, ang haggard pala ng itsura ko. So wala akong kaayos-ayos. Oh my God, I'm like so stressed. Wait lang nga. Let me get my glasses kasi I am blind without it. Okay, so hello everyone to those that's watching. Like what I've mentioned a while ago, we'll actually be talking about our BPO experience. Because I'm not doing anything. Uh, and I have seen a lot of my friends na nagpo-post about their BPO experience. So I think it's about time that we actually talk about it. Yung BPO kasi really molded me to be the person that I am. Parang after graduating nursing, I was able to support myself financially through the help of the BPO industry, and I'm very grateful for that. I have learned a lot in terms of the BPO industry, in terms of handling myself, in terms of my self confidence, because in the past I don't really have that much self confidence because I was bullied for so many years based on the way I look. Sorry, the way I look, how my mindset is different from others. So, ayun. So now let's actually shed a light on the things about the BPO industry. So I've been praising the BPO industry uh, for what it has done for me. But let's talk about the dark side of it. Kasi we all know naman na everything, every experience that we have, there's always a a dark experience or a dark side to it. So ito, I actually worked previously as a trainer with a certain company in Mandaluyong. So apparently, our QA score medyo mababa. As in, medyo mababa yung QA score namin. Like, if the target is 85, we are just reaching around 74 or 75%. Like, we haven't really gotten to the point na pasado yung QA namin. So, me, since I am a learning, sorry, inaayos ko buhok ko. So, me, since I'm actually a learning specialist, I'm a trainer, so, the operations team, parang tinanong ako or tinanong yung manager ko na kung may ginagawa daw ba ako. Eh, since wala naman akong classes. So basically, I agreed na the operations team to borrow me as a borrowed QA resource for the site. So nangyari na nung bago ako mag-audit at bibigyan ako ng madaming agents, um, the operations manager ng company na to na somewhere in Mandaluyong na nagsisimula sa S pero nagtatapos sa letter L called me via Zoom meeting. Tapos they've been telling me kung ano yung way na ginagawa ng mga TL or ng operations kung paano sila mag-audit ng call. So me, since I've been working in the BPO industry for quite some time now, alam ko na dapat ang audits are random. Random dapat yung audits eh. 'Di ba? I don't know if ganun din sa inyo, pero pagkakaalam ko kasi QAs are there or the QA guidelines are there para mangyari is ma-check ng mga QAs if yung mga ahente ay talagang sumusunod sa policy, sa guideline, or whatever skills that that certain account has. So during that Zoom meeting with the OM and some of the TLs, sinabihan nila ako na Viven, ganito gawin mo, Viven. Mandaya ka. Mandaya ka in a sense na wag ka mag-audit ng zero na score. Tapos pag yung mga score na mababa dun sa target grade natin, wag mo i-audit. I-send mo lang sa TL para mabigyan ng coaching point. At ang piliin ko lang daw are yung mga audit na mataas. So, for those that's watching, syempre on my part, unang-una sa lahat, I know it's clearly manipulation. And pangalawa, it's actually very time consuming to actually search for calls and look for a call na maganda at sobrang taas. Kasi in some sense, it's not giving the agents the chance to actually improve themselves. Because what they'll do is they probably just have one call na maganda and it's really up to me to find that. And then kahit bas barubali na nila yung previous calls. Kasi for them, okay, since tong QA na to maghahanap ng call ko, bahala siya. Basta ako relax na ako. So how can a business run if that's gonna happen, right? Hindi dapat yung mga QAs or the leaders yung mag-adjust in terms of QA audits. Dapat the agents would actually do their best kasi since tapos na sila sa training and all that to actually um make the calls at par with the standards or guidelines ng company, right? So, in my head, during that Zoom meeting, yes lang ako ng yes. Sige, yes lang. Pero at the back of my head, I know it's clearly manipulation. You know what I've done? After that Zoom meeting, tuloy lang ako, audit ako ng calls random. Hindi ako namili whatsoever because I know that in my heart, my integrity ako. I have a principle as a person and as an employee myself, and I would never succumb to any type of manipulation or cheating because if worst comes to worst and nagkahulihan, basically it's my name that's gonna be on the line because I'm the one that did that specific offense. So, ayun na. Nag-audit ako ng calls, random. So, ang bababa nung mga nakuha ko, may mga 20%, 30%, ang daming auto zeros. I believe meron ako mga 12 or 12 to 14 auto zeros for that week for my given trainees. Pero meron naman ako mga napasa, mga dalawa or tatlo. And nakakatuwa lang kasi whatever I have seen dun sa QA audit ko na random, it actually reflected what kaming training team has been seeing for the past couple of months in terms of the trend. So, bala, yung naging score is 74, 75, naging nag-90 something yung QA namin. Then, nung ako na yung nag-audit, bumalik sa 73. You know what? After that week, kung mag-audit, lumabas yung tunay na score. I think the site became 73 dahil sa akin because I did the right thing. I did my job correctly with integrity and honesty. Naging 73 yung score, which is really aligned to what is the normal score of the site, almost close to it. Pero ako in my own opinion, I had no um actually had no regrets doing it. Kasi alam ko na I'm doing my job. Then that's what I'm paid to do. And I know that I'm helping the company to actually streamline the process or the guidelines or the knowledge that the agents are doing. So ayun na nga, after that Friday, a couple of my friends na TLs has been sending me screenshots na yung OM nga na yon is galit because of me um doing the audits na ang bababa na hindi ako sumunod dun sa kasunduan or dun sa sinabi nilang orientation sa akin na proper way of auditing ng operation which is Mandaya. So yun, I have the screenshot even the screenshots even up to this day. I have yung mga words na nakita ko doon na ano ba yan V for vendetta, bakit hindi siya namili ng call. And you know what guys, bukod pala dun sa part na ako yung mamimili ng call, the strategy of our account dun sa company na it's in Pioneer Mandaluyong is that kung yung tao, ako, nahihirapan ako maghanap ng call. So what I will do instead is yung mga TLs and mga agents will actually give me tickets na maganda for me to audit. So hindi lang ako yung namimili ng call, sila mismo bibigyan nila sa akin yung ticket na maganda para i-audit ko. Which is clearly it's the team leaders and it's the agents that's knowing it as well. So parang it's a joint accountability because the management is not reprimanding them, though there are um core values. And alam ng mga agents, alam mga TLs, and as TLs, they also should have been the example na if they know that it's not right, they should tell the agents na no, I'd rather have low scores than have high scores, but hindi naman hindi naman totoo. Kasi ako, sinabi ng aking manager before, si L at saka si D from Sutherland and L from that company na I'd rather have my team to have low scores as long as they are true scores. Because I know myself na when your team has a low score at napataas mo siya ng napataas, that's actually the quality of a good leader. That's actually the quality of a good trainer because you are able to let your people grow by improving their scores. Pero apparently, yung account namin na yon, what they wanted is for the scores to be at par with what the client wanted ng isang biglaan by me manipulating the scores and by agents and TL submitting call recordings to me to audit para maging 85 pataas yung score. So, ayun nga, I received another call from that OM with 5 TLs from our account. Tapos, nangyari is, grabe talaga yung conversation within that meeting. Kasi yung manager ko na si L, wala siya nung time na yon. I believe she is on another meeting. Pero if she was there, she would really experience it. Like, I've heard a lot of things na parang sana sumunod ka na lang. Di ba ating pinag-usapan? Ikaw bahalang humarap sa client. Kasalanan mo to kaya kung bakit bumaba yung site. Hindi ka kasi nakinig sa amin. Hindi ka sumunod sa gawain namin. Pinagalitan nila ako. They reprimanded me for doing my job with honesty and integrity. And isn't that supposed to be my job? As a trainer, I'm actually the first line of defense of agents. Agents look up to me to be that inspiration that, okay, someday I'll be my trainer. Someday I'll be that person that has values and ginagalingan sa BPO. Kasi I'm technically the forefront of the company kasi they don't have any idea what the product is all about or what the knowledge is all about. So sobrang sakit lang kasi parang feeling ko 6 versus 1 ang nangyari nun. And no one was there for me nung time na meeting. I was about to cry kasi parang in my head, bakit ako nire-reprimand for doing my job? I mean, as a leader, dapat maging proud ka kasi me, myself, I'm doing my job the way that a trainer should do their job. So I immediately actually spoke with my manager and sinabi ko yung nangyari. Nung sinabi ko yung nangyari na, ay, Eljo, yes, thank you, correct, it's true. Kilala mo ako, Eljo, I am the person na napaka taas ng integrity, never ako mandaraya. I would really fight for my agents, I know, as long as I know it's right. So please, you can share this live video as well, so para makipagtsikahan tayo. Pero ayun, so I told my manager about it and immediately, alam kasi namin yung mangyayari, no? Once inilaban ko yon, once inilaban ko kasi yung fight na yon, I thank you, G. Franco. Idol kita ever since. Thank you for setting a good example. Thank you. So, yun, me and my manager, naka-close ko, even up to this day. Alam namin kasi yung mangyayari. Now, we are actually up against OMs, directors, and alam na nila na kami mismo is totally against dun sa manipulation or dun sa corrupt system na ginagawa nila. And it's actually hard to uh, to go against a corrupt system because you don't have any backup. Alam mo yon, parang dito sa Duterte administration, just to give a simple analogy. So parang there's a lot of Filipinos or netizens that has been fighting for for what's right. Pero walang magawa kasi the system is so corrupt. So ayun nga nangyari. Hi, Rena. Good job. Stephen, thank you. So I'm not afraid anymore because I know I'm in actually in the right path. So here's what happened. So yun nga, I immediately mentioned to my manager, tara, let's go ahead and sabi ko, manager, ito yung nangyari sa akin. They asked me to manipulate the scores. They asked me na mandaya, and taasan yung QA scorecard, maghanap ng call. Tapos ngayon, being reprimanded. Ayoko na. I can't do this anymore. After 2 weeks of auditing agents, hindi ko kaya. Eh, I can't handle the mental stress that this is causing me. Ay, precious hindi sa T. So, I sent an email to the HR team. I told them the story from start to finish, and I was waiting for a response. So after a couple of hours, tinanggal na ako sa QA resource, and then nag-file pa ako ng yung ano yung ethics complaint sa website ng company. Na-close. Na-close siya with nothing happening, with no investigation whatsoever. So parang ako, I felt like shit. I thought yung mga ethics complaint na mga website would actually help me with this fight kasi it's gonna be a formal complaint with the management. Kasi manipulation of scores, manipulation of QA scores are definitely uh, a major complaint. Na tipong if someone knows this, that this is happening, it's it's an activity that can affect the image of the company and the people that's working for that's working for that company, 'di ba? Lahat maaapektuhan. Pero it was closed. It was closed. And the HR just mentioned to me na we'll investigate on this further and we'll let you well we cannot disclose whatever yung gagawin sa manager na yon. And I'm like, I need transparency of what's gonna happen. Don't tell me na okay, wait ka lang, may gagawin kami. And then for many months, I actually been waiting and waiting for an investigation to happen. Kasi I spoke up, di ba? Pero usually kasi sa mga gantong client-related incident na may pandaraya or anything na kadayaan, dapat dyan, there will be an investigation that's gonna happen and then kakausapin yung mga tao within that certain account. At ako dapat directly kinausap ako na ano ba, may pandaraya ba? I-validate dapat yan sa TL, i-validate dapat yan sa agent na may pandaraya. Tapos, mag-uusap, kakausapin dapat isa-isa yung mga tao just to prove my accusations dun sa management na may kagagawan nung pandarayang yon. I was expecting that to happen because I know that's the usual policy. May investigation talaga na mangyayari and people need to talk. Pero what happened was wala eh. Alam, for many months, it's still continued. And deep inside me, alam mo yun, tipong, it's a pandemic and I'm losing the positive mentality. I'm losing myself. Kasi parang, for me, what's the sense of working anymore? It, if the company and the account that I'm working for is totally going against honesty and integrity, which are two things na talagang mabigat sa akin. Pero hindi, because I needed a job, I had to continue. Pero napag-initan pa kami, parang lahat alam na ginawa ng training team, lahat mali. Lahat sa amin pinapagawa. So parang, okay, lahat ng sisi sa amin. Alam mo yung tipong, bakit nyo kami sisisihin for a score that was actually made by your own decisions? Because coaching someone should be helping them. Not because you want your clients to see na maganda yung numbers nyo, hindi na kayo gagalaw and kailangan yung QAs na and kami yung mandaya just for you to look good. That's never right. So sabi ni Eljo, the management need to face the numbers, whether it's low or high. The next question now is what the management need to improve the numbers. Manipulation is cheating. I'm with you. Yes, manipulation is cheating and it's really up to the manager and kaya nga team leader yung tawag eh. Team leaders are called team leaders because they are there to lead people. They're there to guide yung mga newbies, yung mga nahihirapan sa account because they know the process, they know the knowledge, they have multiple trainings, how to mentor, how to coach, how to give feedback and all those shit for them to actually help the account or the group or the person that's struggling with the scores. Yung kasi yung pumapasok sa utak ko, when I hear the word team leader, you're there to lead. Hindi ka naman team termination. At terminator rather. Hindi ka naman team manipulator. Hindi ka naman team cheater. You're a team leader. So you should lead. And ako, honestly, I'm a trainer. So what I do is just coach, train people, um, help them to have the knowledge. And ako na nga yung gumawa ng favor eh. Just to help out the site because that's how passionate I am in terms of how I want to help the account and the people. Yet that's what they wanted me to do. It's not that because I'm laging nakangiti, laging masaya, laging all over the floor. I can resort to that kind of cheating and manipulation. 'Di ba? So ayun na nga, napag-initan kami to the point na it's mentally stressful for me to handle. And the thought of those people still working and still continuing yung manipulation despite me escalating it to HR really caused a mental toll on me. Like sobra. Like, hindi ko alam na may mga ganun pa, may ganun pala management. So, ito na nangyari. So, apparently, so, yung kaaway ko yung mandaraya, yung management na mandaraya at yung wala sa akin tinulong na mga leaders. So, ayun na nga. So, after the management told me to manipulate the scores, na hindi ko ginawa. And after ko mag-email sa HR, na there's no investigation na nangyari, because clearly they're protecting that manager. I was expecting kasi a replacement of all the managers or replacement of those team leaders that succumbed to manipulation. Kasi di ba dapat ganon? Whoever are the persons involved dun sa manipulation, whoever are the persons na uh, tolerated the manipulation should have been suspended or should have been given a certain sanction. Pero wala nangyaring ganun. Wala akong narinig when I was there. So, nangyari, September, like after my birthday, dahil nga wala ng classes because of the pandemic, they need to relocate, or sorry, they need to remove trainers from the site. And since yung isa kong isa namin trainer may problem with health, and I was the one na lumipat ng account. Pero hindi ako nakalipat ng account eh. Kasi parang, for me, it really took a toll on my mental health na sobrang down ako. Kasi parang, I've done everything. I've been honest. I have integrity. Ako na yung ginawa ng kasamaan ng management na yon, ng HR na yon. Pero, ako pa yung aalis. I had to build the account. Build I built the account together with my manager. Alam niyan, alam nila yan. Alam ng mga agents ko how hard I worked. Alam ng mga agents ko how I love them, how I love the account and all that. And ako pa yung kailangan mawala. So parang instead of staying, I actually had to leave. Because I can't actually stand it. I can't actually stand working with a company that doesn't value someone's honesty and someone's integrity. And um, dapat kasi ganun yung mga companies. Eh. They value me na other companies would actually be loving that there's a person na ganon. Wait lang, check ko yung mga ano mga comments. Gagan check si Franz baliw ka talaga, Craig. Yung experience ko ba na dark hindi malala yung sa'yo Rod. Charot. Hi Kaz Hugs din. So ayun guys, I just wanna share this na I'm kind of disappointed. I'm kind of disappointed bukod sa company, bukod sa management, bukod sa HR that did not help me at all and hindi nagsagawa ng investigation. I'm quite disappointed with the people. I'm quite disappointed with the agents that I worked with because they know that it's manipulation and hindi nila kaya mag-speak up. Alam mo yun, I was the one that had to started it, that had started it, yung unang tao na mag-speak up against something. And ang kailangan ko lang would be people to validate that, would be people to back me up. Pero ending, I was alone with the battle. I mean, I was alone in the battle. I was alone in the battle for fighting for truth and integrity and honesty. And I know I love them and I know that they love me as well. Pero imagine guys what you have done. What you've done to me. Like you cannot silence me because that's not my personality. You cannot silence someone that is right. You cannot silence that someone that's fighting for the truth. And ang sad lang that no one helped me. Ang sad lang talaga that no agent backed me up. Na nagreklamo din. Na parang I had to fight alone. And you know what? Minsan nakakapagod. Nakakapagod kasi. Nakakapagod talaga yung tipong you're fighting for something that no one would be there to back you up and to help you. Kasi, di ba dapat maging thankful yung mga tao kasi I'm there as a voice because I want to make change. Alam mo yung tipong ang daming comment ng mga agent from that specific account na they don't like the management, that they don't like what's going on, that they don't like na kupal si ganito, kupal si ganyan, pero you're not speaking up. And I was there, I was the one speaking up for you, yet wala kayong ginawa for me to help me out. To help me out. Lalakas kasi yung laban ko if someone was there, even one person to validate my accusation. Kasi ang lalabas, galit ako sa kumpanya or galit ako sa account. Pero to all my agents watching, if you just help me, we could have a strong fight. And the sad thing is, during this pandemic, during this tough time, ako pa na maayos na trainer, ako pa na maayos na empleyado ang nawala ng trabaho. I had I had I had to lose my job because I was fighting for the truth for you guys, for my agents, and for those that I care for the account. Yet at the end, ako pa yung nawalan ng trabaho because no one helped me. Hindi nyo man lang naisip yon na si Vivs lumaban for us, had to speak up, pero kailangan niya ng tulong kasi you know what? One voice is not enough, but one voice is not enough to actually fight a management that's corrupt. But a lot of small voices combined as one would actually make a great impact because collectively our voices can be amplified, and once it's amplified, people would hear it and change is going to happen. So, though I don't regret it because I know I s- I had to stick to my core and to my principles. But the fact na ganun ka-corrupt and nakikibit balikat lang yung mga tao, just sad. Sobrang sad talaga. Like, di ko talaga ma-explain. That was the worst company I've been to. I still even have the screenshots even after this day. Um, I actually have TLs na wala na doon na sent me screenshots of the manager asking for tickets, the TLs asking for tickets. I have all of it even up to this day. I have it saved. Sinabi ko sa sarili ko na I will not do anything or admit it publicly, pero I think it's about time kasi hanggang ngayon I'm still bitter about it na nothing's going on. Like nothing is going on. And I'm so sick and tired of the crap that people have to deal with. Kailan tayo magsasalita? Kailan magsasalita yung mga tao just to fight for something that is right? 'Di ba? Ano bang masama sa pag-speak up, guys? Dito sa mga nanonood sa live video ko. Ano bang masama sa pag-speak up? If someone helped me, hindi nyo alam the mental stress that it has caused me even up to this day. Minsan I question myself. Should I have not done it in the first place? Kasi it cost me, it cost my job, it cost me to have no finances. My bills have been piling up during those times. 'Di ba? Parang kaya na ba yung kalakaran ngayon, guys, na you have to sacrifice integrity and honesty just for you to have a job. Alam mo yun, sobrang hirap. Takot mapag-initan, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, takot mapag-initan. Kung someone helped me, Zuriel, if someone helped me during that time with my fight against it, hindi mapag-initan yung mga tao because wala sila doon. If we fought, mawawala ang mga taong andon. I don't wanna mention the company, pero keep on guessing. Nagsisimula sa S, nagtatapos sa L. Alam mo yung tipong, kung takot mapaginitan yung mga tao, then you don't have to worry because I'm gonna fight. I make sure I'm gonna fight till the end. And kailangan ko lang ng tulong ng mga tao during that time. Kasi ilalaban ko yan para yung mapag-initan na may mentality is mawala because sila yung mawawala. Sila yung mawawala and I am going to fight for it dapat eh. I'm going to fight for it dapat. I don't know if it's something na pwede ko pa i-NLRC ngayon and ipadole since I resigned to the company. Pero still even up to this day, it haunts me. Ngayon, I'm actually looking for a job. I mean, ako pa na maayos na trainer ang natanggal sa company ngayon. Hanggang ngayon, sinisisi ko sila. I would not have lost my job if it weren't for their manipulation. I wouldn't be struggling of looking for work in the middle of the pandemic if it weren't for them. If it weren't for them. I don't care if meron ditong kakampi nila or nanonood. Just tell them, I have evidences. I have screenshots. I have voice recordings of such manipulation. And if they're willing to fight, they won't have a stand against what I have. Sobra. Retaliation has been the worry of most of us, especially if the corruption is on the highest level. Diba? Pero okay pa ba yun, Eljo? Like, if I'm resigned na with the company and still do dole? Kasi mentally, it's really draining. Okay ba guys, do you wanna share something? Nandito ba si A? A, are you here? Do you wanna share something? Wait lang, hang on. So ayun, ganun talaga kalala ang BPO industry. I mean, I'm not generalizing it to every BPO industry out there, but there are some. And I suggest that if you are experiencing any challenges, any adversity, any struggle with your company or with your account, na it's questioning your integrity, your honesty, just make sure that you have someone to back you up, because you don't want to be like me, that I fought for something but no one helped me and it cost me everything. And it's so hard to really be happy and move on with life if you're still haunted by the same reason why you're experiencing this way. Get me? Sobrang sad. So that's my story. Alam mo yon, the stress na. Alam mo yung tipong it come to a point na hindi ako pumapasok. And yung manager ko, tinatawagan ako and kinakount na lang sa VL kasi sobrang down ako. And not everyone understand it. Even my family does not know it. Pero never ako nagdrama. Never ako nagdrama sa family ko because I know how hard it is to actually experience naman question mo. Kasi mostly sasabihin nila, just suck it in. Na parang tiisin mo na lang. Ganyan yung kalaharan eh. Pero hindi eh. I cannot stand manipulation or pandaraya. People know that. People know that. Sobra. Sad talaga. No one helped me. Kung yung mga agents ko, kung mahal nyo talaga ako nun, should have helped me with the fight. And now look. Di ba look? Oh. Look what you've done to me. Yung mga agents ko. Sinasabi nyo na Vivs is the best. We love you, Vivs. Pero, what did you do to me, guys? That's the reason why other companies have fraud hotline. Nako, fraud hotline. Ang may handle din ng fraud hotline namin yung HR. Yung HR na hindi tumulong sa akin. Wala, narinig ko rin may nag-ano eh, may nag COO escalation pa eh. Alam mo yun, I heard that there was a COO or CEO escalation pa. That was done by a person, pero wala ring nagawa eh. Alam mo, if that person could have helped me, di ba? During my fight, then everything should be better. Let's read the comments. I'm sad to hear about what happened. You've lost a great trainer like you. I don't know the two sides of the story, but I know you very well. I think this happened for a reason, Vivs. You're talented, smart, and skilled. I know how you're feeling kasi pinagdaanan ko din yun. Not the same exact situation, but you remember my experience. Yeah, I know that. Yes, Dole is waving. I just need to find time. I don't know if you guys have contact with Dole na I can actually go to. Ayun. So, sobrang sad lang talaga na ganun. And guys, if may experience kayo, speak up. Walang mangyayari if tatahimik lang kayo. Because being silent will never be an answer. It's actually a band-aid fix. Being silent and tolerating everything is not the answer because if worse comes to shove, madali kayong baliktarin. And those na will be tolerating manipulation whatsoever, if the clients would find out about it, goodbye. 'Di ba? Tatanungin kayo, why did you tolerate such thing? Mga agents, mga TL, that would be the question that they would raise. Bakit walang lumaban? Eh, asan yung lumaban? Ako. Pero anong ginawa niyo? Iniwanan niyo ako. I know what you're talking about and I know you know what you're doing. For now, lakas ng loob. Yeah, kailangan talagang lakas ng loob because I'm losing it. Ano, Wilson, do you wanna join my live video? Pero let's talk about BPO. Do you like that? Wait lang guys ah. I'm gonna ask a friend of mine to actually join. Si A, meron kasi ata siyang meron siyang experience and that she wants to share. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Live. Shit, paano ba paano mag-invite ng tao sa live? Paano invite ng tao sa live viewing? Ah, let's see. Ito. Viewing. Ay, hindi ko makita. Paano yun? Paano mag-invite ng mga tao sa live? I'm using a laptop eh. Comments kasi to eh. Wait lang nga, hinahanap ko. Kasi, see more. Pag see more ko dito, see less naman siya. Guys, do you know how to invite someone sa live? Wait lang, igaganto ko nga. Hindi ko kasi alam eh. Like, I'm so stupid. Charot. Hindi ko siya magawa. Video. Ayun no. Actions. Hi, shout out to Tim. Nabano mo ba lahat ng nasabi ko? Sobrang sama talaga ng loob ko. As in, even up to this day. Like, grabe. Shit, ano ba to? Polls. Video clipping. Graphics. Paano mag join ng someone sa live? Oy, Will, so marunong ka ba sa laptop? Paano mag, putang ina, hindi ko alam kung guys, paano mag o di ba, team, pero wala naman kayong ginawa. Walang tumulong sa akin. Sobrang sama talaga ng loob ko. Hindi ko alam kung paano mag-invite ng tao. Can you try to join if andito ka? Ay, na, hindi ko alam kung paano Thank you naman that you believe me. Paano ba? Wait lang. I actually see here yung 17 na nanonood. Pero I actually don't know how to join, I mean how to invite people to my live. Paano ba? Kasi I'm using a laptop eh. So kayo guys, do you want to share something that you have experienced in the past with your BPO industry? Or the BPO industry? You can speak up. I think this is gonna, don't just mention the company, just mention the experience na alam mo yun, na you want to ayun. So apparently, that's what happened to me. Um, which is sobrang sad. Like, grabe. I can really point my finger on how stressed and how disappointed I am na yung ganong kalakaran is just being tolerated by people. Sobrang sakit lang talaga na it's so fucking stupid and fucking twisted that that's the thing that I had to go through. Um, I don't know about you guys. Just don't share. Then click mo yung share. I don't even see the share. No, I'm using kasi a laptop eh. Saan yung share? Like, di, to invite. Hindi ko makita yung share eh. I'm using kasi a laptop eh. O, hindi siya yung talagang ano, naka, saan ba yung lecheng share na to? Ah, stream, ay, settings. And embed live video, get code. Ano ba? Oh. Hindi ko talaga siya makita. Like, I'm so stupid. Kasi stream yung lumalabas eh. I don't know. I'm not replying. Pero thank you sa mga nanood talaga ng live video na to. So that's my story. Started with manipulation. They asked me to do it. Na-reprimand ako. Nawalan ako ng trabaho because of them. And no one helped me to fight. And guys, let's stop this takot mentality. Because if you know naman nasa tama kayo, then laban lang. Di ba? Lumaban kayo sa katotohanan. I hope this video inspired others. Yun. Dahil wala namang gusto mag-join, I'm gonna peace now. Sana just pray for my mental health to be good. Kasi you know what? Bukod pala sa nawala akong ng trabaho, I lost my best friend. I lost three people na mahalaga sa akin noong December. Which sobrang sucks. Ayun. Ciao.